What's up, folks? Here we are. My Boston accent's coming at you with some more words of wisdom. There I am, my brother's house the other day, right? And his wife's, all excited, flipping around. She's a little nervous, because my niece now, what is she, 12? She had her first period, dude. At 12 years old, man, in my opinion, it's a little early, man. I was telling them before, it ain't my business, but I was trying to tell them, and they pump a lot of shit in those cows, all types of hormones and whatnot, and making the cows, grow early. It's no wonder why this shit's having an effect on the kids. It's none of my business. But anyway, she's bleeding out of her friggin' pum pum. So her little brother comes up to me, asking what the hell's going on. So I tell him, I'm like, dude. He's like, why is she bleeding? Does she hurt? What's wrong? I was like, she's freaking out. But I'll tell you something, dude. I told my little nephew, I said, listen, for the next 20 years or so, every 28 days, your sister's going to be bleeding out of her pum-pum for like 4 days. Every 28 days. He's like, no way, that stinks, blah, 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 it's horrible. I said, yeah, well, all women have to go through it. I said, that's not the only thing, but it's going to put her in a bad mood, And then he's asking me, why is it going to put her in a bad mood? I said, listen, how would you like it if you had swamp ass for every 28 days and you had to shove a tampon up your ass with a string hanging out of it and go to work, go to school, ride the bus, take the train, all right, all day and all night and have to switch that thing for a few days? You'd be in a pretty bad mood too. He's like, oh yeah, so why do women all have to get it? And here's some words of wisdom to live by. I said, all women have to do it. He goes, well, why? I said, you know why? Because women fucking deserve it. That's why. I told the little guy that, man. Little words to live by. He's like, what do they call it? I go, they call it premenstrual syndrome, a.k.a. PMS. He goes, premenstrual syndrome? Why do they call it that? I said, well, mad cow disease was already taken.